In the midst of World War II, a top-secret British codebreaker was so convinced he'd crack the Germans' indecipherable Enigma code that he risked his own life to warn of an impending invasion. Alan Turing, the father of computer science, had just deciphered the Nazis' most complex codes, but little did anyone know, this mathematical genius was also hiding a dark secret, one that would change the course of history forever. Born on June 23, 1912, Alan Turing was a child of modest means. His family lived in Maida Vale, London, just off Baker Street. But despite their humble circumstances, his parents instilled in him a love for learning and mathematics. Margaret and Julius Turing encouraged young Alan's curiosity, even when it meant making sacrifices. As a child, Alan struggled to find his place. He was awkward, shy, and introverted. His family moved frequently due to his father's job at the War Office, leaving Alan feeling rootless and unsure of himself. But one constant remained: his passion for mathematics. At school, he excelled in this subject, even publishing a paper on the mathematical theory of probability at just 16 years old. Growing up during the Great Depression, Alan's family struggled to make ends meet. His father lost his job, and they relied heavily on the charity of friends and neighbors. Despite these challenges, Alan persevered, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to prove himself. The puzzle-solving genius, Alan Turing, faced a devastating blow that threatened to derail his career just as it was taking off. It's 1942, and Turing is working at the Government Code and Cipher School at Bletchley Park, cracking Nazi codes like nobody's business. But then, disaster strikes. Turing's attempt to develop an electromechanical machine, known as the bomb, fails miserably. The machine, designed to decipher German Enigma codes, breaks down repeatedly, and Turing is left feeling frustrated, demoralized, and on the verge of giving up. At one point, he writes a scathing letter to his superior, Commander Denniston, bemoaning the lack of resources and support. It's a desperate cry for help from a man who was once so full of promise. Turing later recalled the experience as a very difficult period. He confided in his friend and fellow codebreaker, Max Newman, saying, "I thought I was going to be sacked. I thought I'd failed." It's estimated that Turing spent over 18 months working on the bomb project before its ultimate failure. The setback was a huge blow to his confidence, but Turing would eventually bounce back, leading the team that cracked the German naval codes and earning himself a place in history as one of the greatest codebreakers of all time. It was a moment that would change the course of history. A moment that would forever alter the trajectory of one man's life. In 1942, Alan Turing stood at a crossroads, his work on codebreaking stalled, his reputation faltering. But then, a single decision sparked a chain reaction that would propel him to greatness. Turing had been struggling to crack the German Enigma code, his team's progress stagnant. Frustrated and feeling like he was hitting a brick wall, Turing made a bold move. He approached his boss, Commander Denniston, with an unorthodox proposal: use a machine-based approach to decipher the codes. The idea was met with skepticism, even ridicule. But Turing persisted, convinced that this was the key to unlocking the Enigma code. And then, on June 8, 1942, it happened: the first successful decryption of an enemy message. The tide had turned. Turing's unorthodox approach had paid off, and he was catapulted to the forefront of code-breaking efforts. This was the turning point, the moment when Alan Turing's genius was finally recognized. From here on out, nothing would ever be the same. Alan Turing's journey to success was a testament to his unwavering dedication and unrelenting curiosity. In 1931, at just 16 years old, Turing enrolled in King's College, Cambridge, with a scholarship to study mathematics. The seeds of genius were sown early, as he quickly grasped the fundamentals of logic and set out to revolutionize the field. By 1935, Turing had completed his PhD on the mathematical theory of computation, laying the groundwork for modern computer science. His work caught the attention of the Government Code and Cipher School, GC&CS, where he was recruited in 1941 to crack German Enigma codes during World War II. Turing's breakthrough came in 1943 when he designed the bomb machine, a groundbreaking device that helped decipher the Enigma code. His work saved countless lives and significantly contributed to the Allied victory. In 1950, Turing left government service to lead the team developing the Automatic Computing Engine, ACE, at the University of Manchester. This innovative computer was the precursor to modern programming languages. Turing's impact on computing continued to grow, with his 1952 paper on the theoretical limits of computation cementing his status as a pioneer in the field. By the time he passed away in 1954, Turing had left an indelible mark on the world of computer science and cryptography. As we reflect on Alan Turing's remarkable journey, we're reminded that true success often stems from a relentless pursuit of knowledge and innovation, a testament to his enduring legacy. As we reach the peak of his success, Alan Turing's remarkable journey unfolds. In 1943, he cracked the German Enigma code, a feat that saved countless lives and shortened World War II by 2 years. Turing's contribution to the war effort earned him a place in the elite unit, Government Code, and Cipher School, GC and CS. His work led to the development of the bomb, a machine that deciphered the German codes. This groundbreaking innovation remains one of his most significant achievements. In 1951, Turing published Computing Machinery and Intelligence, a paper that laid the foundations for artificial intelligence. This seminal work introduced the concept of the Turing test, which assesses a machine's ability to mimic human conversation. Today, this test is still widely used as a benchmark for AI development. Turing's legacy extends far beyond his scientific achievements. He left behind an estimated net worth of £1.4 million, approximately $1.8 million, and a trailblazing path for LGBTQ+ individuals. Turing received numerous awards posthumously, including the 2009 Queen's Gurkha Chapel Memorial Award. His global impact is immeasurable, inspiring generations of mathematicians, computer scientists, and human rights activists. Alan Turing's remarkable story teaches us a powerful lesson. It's not about genius or innovation alone, but about embracing vulnerability and taking calculated risks. In 1936, Turing's groundbreaking work on the theoretical foundations of computation earned him recognition, yet he remained humble, sharing his ideas freely with others. This willingness to collaborate led to the development of the bomb machine, cracking the German Enigma code and altering the course of World War II. So, what can we learn from Turing? Be brave enough to ask for help when needed, and don't be afraid to share your expertise with others. By doing so, you'll create opportunities that benefit not just yourself, but those around you. As we conclude the remarkable tale of Alan Turing, a pioneer who paved the way for our digital age. Don't miss the incredible stories that follow. Subscribe now. Next up, meet Ada Lovelace, the world's first computer programmer, and discover how her visionary ideas still shape the tech landscape today.